The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's The Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, you know her formerly from Glee and also for being engaged to Big Sean. Now she's married to Ryan Dorsey. Naya Rivera, she was arrested and she's been charged with misdemeanor domestic battery after she got into an alleged altercation with her husband on Saturday night. They were in West Virginia. Now, a deputy responded to a domestic violence complaint, and he did have minor injuries consistent with his claims, and he also had a video that he took during this alleged incident. So she was arrested and released on $1,000 bond and picked up by her father-in-law.
Rivera beat up her husband and got arrested for it?
Allegedly, yes.
Drop on the clues bombs for equality. I am all for equality, damn it. Okay?
I mean, it's bad. They were on a walk with their 2-year-old son, so obviously the son was there when this happened.
It's never good when significant others hit on each other, okay? But it's very rare that you hear a woman hitting on a man and getting arrested for it, okay?
And the good thing for him is that he videotaped it. So he was able to show the police exactly what happened.
I'm all for equality, baby.
All right, now 2 Chainz. Of course, you remember when he did those trap houses, the pink trap houses, when he did Pretty Girls Like Trap Music? Well, a lot of people didn't get a chance to take a picture in front of that pink house front, but now he has another thing happening. He has a new pink house for the holidays. It's called #Trap Wonderland. Here is 2 Chainz announcing it on Instagram and also on the news.
The Trap Wonderland opened for business for the next 5 weeks. We were there when 2 Chainz made the announcement.
I wanted to do something as far as, giving back to my community, so I thought this was a good idea.
And 2 Chainz says this is his way of giving back to the community, to give the community something to look forward to this Christmas season.
All right, so it's really nice. There's some candy canes on the streets. They're playing basketball. People are just really getting into the holiday spirit.
That'd be dope. Instead of snow, you have cocaine.
No, that's not dope.
Cocaine sprinkles.
All right, now Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, remembers when his family couldn't afford Thanksgiving dinner. He said, as my mom pointed out earlier in the day, there was a time back in '87 when we couldn't even afford Thanksgiving dinner and was praying someone would invite us over their house to eat. We were in a tough spot back then, but we got through it. So he's always talked about his tough upbringing and things that he went through, very humble early on. He said he knows what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck and wonder how you're going to pay the rent. So,
well, The Rock is a prime example that trouble don't last always.
Yeah, definitely doesn't.
He's doing pretty okay out here in these streets.
Yeah, he's got no issues. All right, well, Donald Trump versus...
Tyrese. Hey, drop on the clues bombs with Tyrese. I see Tyrese over there in Dubai living it up. Now, let's talk about equality. A couple weeks ago, Tyrese was saying he was broke. Now he's in Dubai. Is it safe to say he's over there getting peed and dookied on by some sheik?
Why would you say that?
Because that's what we say about Instagram models when we know they broke and we see them living it up in Dubai. Tyrese must be doing the same.
I don't think that's what he's doing out there. He was at the Formula One races, right? I'm now looking at his page. I thought he's been quiet.
A sheik invited him to the Formula One races for a little dookie action later.
Stop it. He's with his wife out there. Okay, they're in Abu Dhabi.
I don't like you being. Don't have double standards, G.
He's with his wife.
He may not be with her 24 hours a day. Okay, somebody got to pay for that trip.
All right. Anyway, Donald Trump versus LaVar Ball. Now the two of them have been going back and forth, and Donald Trump really, really wanted LaVar Ball to thank him for getting his son LiAngelo Ball and 2 other UCLA teammates out of China after they shoplifted. Now, he said it wasn't the White House, it wasn't the State Department, it wasn't Father LaVar's so-called people on the ground in China that got his son out of a long-term prison sentence. It was me. Too bad LaVar is just a poor man's version of Don King, but without the hair. Just think.
Oh, God.
He said, LaVar, you could have spent the next 5 to 10 years during Thanksgiving with your son in China, but no NBA contract to support you. But remember, LaVar, shoplifting is not a little thing. It's a really big deal, especially in China, ungrateful fool. This guy is so crazy. Now, LaVar Ball, of course, is just excited at the fact that his sneakers are selling. I guess they shipped out, right? Didn't they?
Well, I ain't got my slides yet.
I think they just shipped out. Weren't they supposed to go out like right before Thanksgiving?
Oh, okay. Well, I should be getting my
right
slides
after.
soon.
I forget the date. I think it was the 24th. Maybe it was out. But anyway, here's what LaVar Ball had to say.
Doesn't take much to say thank you. Why won't you say thank you to the president?
Well, if somebody does something for you, then you say thank you.
Somebody did something for you.
If that's your opinion that he's done for me, okay. I would say thank you if he would have put him on his plane and took him home. But I'm not going to go out and be like, if a person doesn't say something to me or for me, I'm not going to tweet. I'm not going to do all that.
But you do.
What? I mean, is it that big of a deal?
You do feel.
But is it that big of a deal though?
I agree with him, man. If you're going to do something for somebody, do it out the goodness of your heart. Don't do it because you're looking for somebody
You
to
want a
say
pat on
thank
the
you.
back.
And you want some gratitude from that person. Like, the validation should be in the fact that you know you did something positive, and that should be that.
Yeah, I guess everything shipped out on Friday, so you should be getting yours soon.
Oh, I'm going to be in here with my BBB slides on. You ain't got to worry about that there.
I know you can't wait. Now, one person thinks that LaVar Ball should thank Trump, and that person is Master P. Here's what Master P had to say.
I just say, man, just be thankful that your kids are safe. They're not in prison. He had something to do with your kid getting home. So, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Am I missing something? No, the kids did apologize to Trump, though. All 3 kids apologized to Donald Trump when they did. I mean, not apologize. They said thank you to Donald Trump when they did that press conference. So, what's the problem?
I guess he wants LaVar Ball to.
Why does LaVar got to say thank you to kids? LaVar wasn't in jail. They said thank you already. They said that's on behalf of the whole Ball family. Thank you for getting us out of jail, Mr. Trump. And keep it moving.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Reports.